Dev told him. The entity does not just steal faces, it studies pain. It finds the deepest wound in a person, and it uses it. Rohan's father had disappeared when he was 9. That wound was the door it walked through. The double went to his father's grave. Alone. It stood there for 40 minutes without moving. It was not grieving. It was studying. Learning what this loss was supposed to feel like. Preparing to use it. It placed its hand on the stone. It closed its eyes. It performed grief perfectly for an empty cemetery. Nobody was watching. It did not need an audience. It was practicing, getting ready. That evening, it came home. It told her it had visited the grave. She broke down completely. She held it and said she never knew how much he had been carrying. The double held her and said exactly the right words. Words Rohan had never said. Words she had always needed to hear. He watched through the glass. His mother was crying in its arms, saying she finally felt like she had her son back. Rohan pressed his hand against the glass. He had never said those things to her. He had never known she needed them. And now it was too late. Dev had seen this before. He said the entity always leaves something at graves, not for the dead, for the trapped child, a message, to show them it has gone deeper than memory. It has found the wound, and it lives there now. His mother found the note 3 days later, tucked under the flowers at his father's grave. She read it. She dropped it. She sat on the ground and could not get up. It was in her husband's handwriting, and it said something only he would have known. They searched the dark together. The mirror world was vast, but it had edges, walls, rooms, things left behind by children who had been here before. If there was a way out, it was somewhere in here. They found the pile in the corner of the dark. Shoes, watches, a school bag, one small stuffed animal, 11 children, all their things left here, as if waiting for them to come back for them. Nobody had ever come back. 3 days later, it sat with her at dinner. It told her a story from when he was 7 years old. A story he had written down and never told anyone. His mother covered her mouth. She said she had forgotten that day. The double had given her a memory back, one that never belonged to it. He looked at his hand in the blue light. It was almost completely solid. Almost. But at the very edges, just barely, something was wrong. Dev saw it too. He did not say anything. He did not need to. His mother was sitting with the note in her hands when the double walked into the room. She looked up. She asked how. How did he write in his father's handwriting? The double paused. 1 full second. The longest pause it had ever made. And she saw it. And next Friday, the mirror will show something it has hidden for years. A grave remembers. A mother begins to doubt. And the thing wearing Rohan's face is starting to lose control. Because some doors do not stay closed forever. Next Friday, Room 9 opens wider. Subscribe to Nestle's Shadows before the reflection learns your name.